What's up everybody, my name's Andy and welcome back to Debuff Debunk Gaming. As always, that's Christina, and today we're going to be looking at why the Wii U is better than the Switch. Now you must be thinking, hang on Andy, like what are you chatting? Because, you know, the Switch is amazing. I love the Switch. You know, it's one of, if not my favorite console. I absolutely love it. But there is one fatal flaw where the Wii U just outright surpasses the Switch. So we're going to be chatting about that today. But if you're new to the channel, go down there, smash the like and subscribe button. And if you haven't seen it already, go watch our videos on unboxing a Wii U in 2021 and why we bought a 2021 Wii U, if that makes sense, almost 10 years later. So go check those out. But today, yeah, we're discussing why the Wii U is better than the Switch. And there is one main reason. So as you know, Switch has Switch Online, which is a paid membership. So you have to pay like monthly or quarterly or yearly or whatever. And then that gives you access to SNES and NES games. But you can't just go on the store and go and buy them. You actually have to pay monthly for them. And then you have like free access, if you want to call it that. Okay, that's great. But where's everything else? Like, where's the virtual console? Like, I just don't get it. Like, where is it all? Do you know where it is? It's on the Wii U. So yeah, the Wii U is not only backwards compatible in terms of actual physical Wii discs, and it can play GameCube discs as well if you do some dodgy stuff to it. Not that I'm gonna do that or condone doing it, but it's possible. But yeah, you can play Wii games on this, Wii U games, and then if you go online to the Virtual Store, so the virtual console, which is still available right now in 2021, you can log in and all the games are there, you can pay for them and download them at really good prices. You can basically download games for every Nintendo system other than the 3DS and the GameCube. So you've got access there to like the SNES, the NES, the Game Boy Advance, which is ridiculous. It's the only way to actually get access to the Game Boy Advance games, unless you've got an ambassador version of the 3DS, the very first like launch title, which I had back in the day, 10 years ago this year. Then you got like a bundle of Game Boy Advance games on there, but you couldn't buy them, so it was only for those ambassador people. But they are available on here. So you've got Game Boy Advance, you've even got DS as well. So because you've got the handheld controller here, the gamepad with the screen, that essentially becomes the bottom screen of the DS and the top screen becomes the TV, which is brilliant. So you've got access to DS games on there as well. And as well, because it's the 25th anniversary of the Nintendo 64, yep, that's right, they are on here as well, and they always have been on the Wii U. So basically, the Wii U has access to so many games that otherwise you can't get hold of. I mean, with the recent announcement at E3 about Metroid 5 Dread, everyone's gone crazy, like pre-ordering it. Even though it didn't really do too well in the past, everyone's pre-ordered the new 5 Dread. But that means as well, everyone's going to try and play the old games. And well, there's one at least that is locked to the Game Boy Advance. And what that means is that everybody on eBay with physical like copies as well as fake ones, the prices are through the roof. You're looking at like £150 here in the UK to grab a copy of Metroid Fusion, whereas you can go on the Wii U, on the virtual console, like online, and you can get it for about £6.50, I think it is, or £6.99. That's £7, under a tenner. And you're getting access to this game that if you've never played before, well, then you can do it. And that is absolutely brilliant. I just love the fact that the Wii U still has online capabilities that are active, and there's just so many options to play so many different games at such good prices, because hunting down old games physically, well, you run the risk of getting fakes, you run the risk of it being damaged, you run the risk of just so many things, like paying over the odds because of like announcements like the new Metroid game. Whereas if you've got a Wii U, those prices are set, they're locked, and they're good prices, and you can play them at home on the big screen rather than your old Game Boy Advance where you're going to need a light to like look at it unless you've got an SP or a micro. But you know, I just think it's brilliant, and I really do think that is just the one reason that it surpasses the Switch. But Nintendo, what are you doing? Like, why is there no virtual console on the Switch yet? Like, why is there not a whole new button, like, or in the store where you can play like the N64, GameCube even, like all those games. I understand that we're not going to get 3DS and DS games because, you know, the 2-screen thing. And yes, they may start remaking those games for the Switch, but like at least give us N64, GameCube, like SNES and NES, like games where you can just buy them without having to be locked into the subscription service, or make it subscription service only, and then you get access to your GameCube, your N64 and everything else as well. Like, you know, I just don't understand their reasoning for not doing it yet. We're halfway through its life cycle and we still haven't got these games, but go all the way back nearly 10 years and we've got a Wii U, you know, they're all there. So if you haven't already, make sure you go and watch the why we bought a Wii U video, because there's even more information on that. So go and check that out. And if you like unboxings, then we've done an unboxing of that as well. But anyway, this has been my rant about why the Wii U is better than the Switch. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Or you're like, Andy, you're talking rubbish, like dislike, but you know, don't do that, please. We're a small channel. Go down in the comments and let us know. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and what games you'd like to see coming on the Switch as well, or what games you would like to buy on the Wii U now that you know this information, in case you didn't know about it. So, you know, just let us know. And make sure you smash that like and subscribe button, because it really does help us out as a small channel. I've been Andy. That's Christina over there. Woo! And we are Debuff Debunk Gaming. We'll see you in the next one. See ya! Debunk!